Thank you for this day. It is new, and I choose to be new in it, updated, leading edge, a vibrational match to my most evolved self. Life is good. I am good. That is my core vibrational understanding. I am aware we humans are creators, and we each create through our thoughts which turn to things. Life is consciousness. Consciousness can be under our direct control, making life under our direct control. I do the work daily to improve the quality of my life and that of others. I don't need to work hard or long. It isn't about hustling or grinding under force. It's about the right consciousness that sets me free and works in miraculous ways under grace, ease, and flow. That's powerful, leveraging me and my resources. I am a master at creation. It is done by uniting and thereby harmonizing my conscious, rational, logical human mind with my subconscious, programmed mind, my unconscious mind, being my body, and my superconscious mind, which is my spirit mind. This is what makes up my unique vibrational signature and individual creative force that is my vibrational currency. In my masterful creating, I successfully harmonize these four minds, making me a clear and powerful signal to the universe, influencing positively my physical environment. In my skillful alignment, I am a cooperative component to what is wanted in my life, making me a match to my desires. I align my human beliefs to my desires of the heart, closing the gap skillfully by being light and easy about it. In my Creator, I trust. There's a balance between being personally involved and surrendering my control. I live my life with as little resistance as possible, in as much flow, ease, and grace as possible. This makes me a match to abundance. It is a high frequency that feels light, energetic, creative, alive, empowered, clear, easy, and intuitive. I feel whole. I feel resourceful. I feel plentiful. My inner presence, my soul, wants for nothing as it is already. I feel safe and supported, in the best of hands, provided for, cared for, in my work life, in my finances, in my private life, and in my well-being. Well-being being a happy heart and a happy body. As we live in a friendly universe, this attitude aligns me with pure, positive, life-affirming, and creative life force energy. I was born successful. I was born to win. We all were, and I am living true to my innate nature. This magnetic clarity makes me an undeniable creative force for good in my life, drawing to me all that I have asked for of the good life, benefiting me and all those around me. I enjoy well-being, which is a happy heart and a happy body, as this is our natural state. When we are good at honoring it, that is our dominant state. A happy heart and a happy body is what I promote on my YouTube channels and what I help my clients to achieve in sessions with me, in person or online, in Denmark or internationally. I see the living of life as a buffet of exploration. I value my life. I love tasting the variety life offers through my own personal experience. I acknowledge my preferences and focus my energies on the choices that feel good and best to me. Nothing is more important to me than feeling good. Feeling good is my tangible evidence and guide that I am on the right track. The right track of what? My own evolution and success. It is a simple truth that guides me reliably. Feeling good is evidence that I am aligned and unified with my spirit mind, the mind that knows all things. I am receptive to its knowing, tuning in to its high frequency of purity as much as possible and as often as possible. I acknowledge that I am a co-creator. My human mind and my spirit mind in cooperation. This cooperation is what makes all things possible in my life. Thank you. It both humbles me and ignites me. I feel alive and empowered by this knowing. Whatever I ask for, it is done immediately. My only work then is to line up with it and receive it, which I do by being in the receptive mode of my pure positive spirit as much as is humanly possible through feeling good. My success is thanks to me mastering myself. This requires practicing mindfulness, being mindful in my now moments. This process involves making the condition within myself what it needs to be in order for the external conditions to align with it, meeting my needs and desires. This makes my most important work controlling my attitude, my inner atmosphere, so it's a match to my soul, which is my highest self. This makes me highly attractive to abundance in all its forms. What would love do? My North Star is love, it is light, and it is divine law. This is life affirming and provides the way to truthful living, to the good life, for me and all those that choose it. There is only one source. That source is good. I know I am worthy. I was born worthy. We humans are all worthy by our very nature. The truth is, we are all natural born creators, born in the image of our Creator, here in life to create. Life here was never about proving our worth. It is about being worthy, and from that knowing, creating our personal preferences based on our own living. We are all unique and individual. I honor and respect and live from my personal perspective, expressing this as my truth. Self-expression and creation of self is the gift we are here in life to realize and experience. This is what we all innately know. That is why we are plagued by it when we are not living our life to the fullest. We cannot run from the truth that lives within us. It serves us to listen to this truth that is within and be guided by it. That is what my work is daily with myself and with my clients. It makes me so proud of the work I do. It is life-changing. It is mind and soul defining. Living from this awareness and acceptance is like being born again. It involves the liberation of the self. It involves living true to the truth within, not the external demands or the program that has conditioned us. What a privilege and an honor. I couldn't think of a greater gift, a more significant gift, than to be a contributor to people's success in achieving their life's purpose or mission. In the Bible, under Romans 12:2, do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewal of your mind, that by testing you may discern what is the will of God, what is good and acceptable and perfect. End quote. Accept your goodness. You were born perfect. This is my starting point with every client I work with. There is no judgment or condemnation. Our divine self is unconditional love. I have mastered how to be unmoved by the external conditions of my now experience when they are in conflict with what I want, as I know things are forever changing. My focus on my internal state and desires is what dictates what things change too in my external world. So my focus is steadily on what is wanted in my world, on my leading edge self, experiencing it as my reality now, not on the past or reliving the same me on a repetitive cycle. I am a master at convincing myself that I am my upgraded self, living new in this day, making decisions from this higher level of consciousness. The leading edge of thought is where life is most thrilling. I follow my bliss. I am forward focused. I call life to me and let it flow through me and from me to what I am focused on. Life is meant to be fun. I enjoy a fantastic balance of being a deliberate creator, designing my life, and releasing my grip and letting go to allow the universal forces to deliver the goods. I am a passenger and the universe is the vehicle, taking me to my chosen destination in divine timing. My human self knows what and why I want what I want, and I leave the how to my higher power. I trust and believe, allow and let go, letting the rich life in. I give thanks in advance for these riches. Joy, peace, love, perfect health, wisdom and unlimited abundance is my daily experience, and I give thanks and praise constantly for my blessings. My work and private life flow seamlessly together as a lifestyle, as successful living is an integral part of me, benefiting all those around me, privately and professionally. Quality consciousness creates a quality life. My contribution in the world pays me in return extremely well. I am enjoying an avalanche of rich resources in exchange for the value I offer. I enjoy exponential growth and expansion, both personally and professionally, with the work I do. The universe is my supply, and it is instant and unlimited. I enjoy rich financial remuneration for my services, both passive and active. It feels safe, secure, consistent, continuous, and expansive. I enjoy a consistent flow of clients contacting me for my cooperation in their transformation. So I enjoy a well-booked calendar well in advance due to both organic growth in my business as well as successful promotion of my services. I ask and it is done. I receive as I believe and allow in. I feel worthy of the riches I have asked for. This makes me open and receptive to all that is needed to realize my desired evolution personally and in my business. In my thinking and believing differently to my past self, I am realizing new and different experiences. I love what I do. I love who I am. I love the value I add to my life and the lives of others. I am richly compensated for the value I represent and share. The more I give, the more I receive. It is a beautiful cycle of goodwill. I am determined to invest good by sowing the seeds of good. The law is perfect. I appreciate universal law as it supports the good life. Good out means good back. It is cause and effect at work, like a boomerang. It is karma. It is that simple and that profound. I enjoy my thriving practice. I enjoy rave reviews. I enjoy seeing my clients beaming with satisfaction as they succeed in transforming their lives. I value the team I'm a part of. We are a mastermind team, myself and my colleagues. It enriches our lives way beyond the sum of our individual parts and contribution. I appreciate my YouTube community and all the rich benefits of my sharing freely with the world. I appreciate the support and feedback and interaction I receive. We are growing together, myself and my listeners and my community, and achieving things together. We are an inspiration to each other. Thank you. I am strong in my conviction of what and who I am and what I want. It is a clear and focused energy flowed by my attention to it, and it serves me. I make this one and the same, blending these two realities of who I am and who I want to be together, as there is no other time than now. We only have the powerful, eternal, present moment. That is what heaven on earth is, living in the present as joyfully as possible. It is a choice. Happiness is a choice. Both what is wanted and what is unwanted exists at the same time. I choose to focus on what is wanted. Focus creates. I live the truth of my highest self in my now and take aligned, inspired action from this consciousness and being. I am strong in my faith. I am convinced of my goodness and others' goodness. I have convinced myself of the reality of my desires by expressing them as my truth in my thoughts, my words, my action, and my vibration. These are our creative forces. My thoughts, words, and actions are like letters that make up the words that make up my story. I narrate my life like the lion I am, as I accept that it is my narration that is my current reality. And that is what is making my current reality. I am deliberate, intentional, and committed to honoring myself and my success by using these creative forces wisely. I am proud of the work of art I am designing, called my life. I am thrilled by the truth of this discovery that I create my reality. We all do. My personal vibrational signature is highly magnetic and draws speedily the best of life to me as I get better and better at training my frequency. So it is as high as possible, as often as possible, and as consistently as possible. I am rich in vibrational currency equal to lion energy. I am a powerful and successful creator of a life that feels good. I am a master manifester. This evidence of me being my own creator of my reality is all around me. I feel so blessed. Miracles in my life are in a daily affair. Miracles are evidence, physical evidence of me, my soul, and the quantum field working harmoniously. These miracles are coincidences, which are incidences that have cooperatively combined, which is the divine at work. I let go of the burden of ultimate responsibility as it is with the divine. Matthew 19:26 in the Bible says, Jesus looked at them and said, with man, this is impossible, but with God, all things are possible. Or in the words of Einstein, match the frequency of the reality you want, and you cannot help but get that reality. It cannot be any other way. This is not philosophy, this is physics. I now know I have all the necessary resources within me to honor my success and that of my clients in the work I do daily, in my own life or at my clinic, or as a teacher creating content. I trust my intuition. I tune in and then I live in accordance with that truth. This choice in my life inspires others and allows others to do the same, making the experience of life what we intended it to be when we came into this world. What is the opposite of conformity? Courage. I live courageously like a lion, expressing my individual truth, daring to back my inner voice. In return, life is an incredible adventure, lived from the inside out. I now know that to do otherwise is to miss out on some of life's greatest riches. I will not suffer the pain of dying with my music still in me. Now I live witnessing it being woven through my every day. Whatever we are missing or feel we are living without is always and only due to a deficit within ourselves. It is a hard truth to admit, but I have seen that our freedom and empowerment is on the other side of this hard truth. What shows up in my life shows me clearly what it is I am phoning home. Whatever is evident that is unwanted, I accept it graciously as feedback and make the appropriate corrections to be free of it. If it is to be, it is up to me. As I understand that my external experience is a boomerang effect of my vibrational offering. This gives me 100% responsibility to become aware of it and change it, with the 100% freedom I have to do so. Negative emotion isn't bad or wrong. I appreciate contrast in my life, indicated by negative emotion, as it is a vital part of the creative process. To know what is not wanted makes what is preferred clearer. This clarity helps me to choose and evolve by enlightening me, allowing for personal evolution, and this process is eternal. I remember the truth of who I really am and who I was when I came into this physical world. What builds confidence and melts anxiety away is knowing there is only one source from which all of life comes from. This one source is pure, positive, life-affirming energy. The truth is, it is my soul provider. It is not about competing, it is about creating. I trust and believe in this soul provider and give thanks throughout the day, acknowledging all the blessings in my life, which it has already provided me, as well as thanks for all the blessings that are on their way to me. I am so appreciative of how resourceful this divine wisdom within me makes me as I joyfully translate its knowing into my physical experience. I do what I do for the thrill of creating and becoming by adjusting who I am being. So life is never boring. Life's joys are constantly unfolding. That's what feeling alive is all about. That's what puts joy in our moments. Moments lived make up our day, week, month, year, and years. I am enthusiastic about my now present moment, making it the best it can be. This makes my life the best it can be, one day at a time, moment by moment. I am a creator who loves to create. I accept the rules of our physicality as they are and live by them to the best of my ability, which allows me to enjoy living with the riches of peace of mind and the fruits of this success and peace. I am good at turning my back on all lack, scarcity, fear, and limitation, as I know it is only real in human consciousness. This is the cat mind. It conflicts with spirit knowing, where all possibilities exist, making all things possible. I declare instead that the perfect law of spirit operates in me, by me, and through me, helping me and all those around me, personally and professionally. I have absolute confidence in my knowing and understanding of the law of my unified mind. This is the lion mind in me. I am proud of my progress and my life. It is a testament to Source's grandeur. It knows no limits. As Matthew 9:29 states, Jesus said, according to your faith, be it done until you. End of quote. I am harmonious with my spirit mind as I am a cooperative component to my energetic creation. I love witnessing my thoughts becoming things. I am committed to living my truth. I am committed to being consistently high frequency energy, strong in faith, unmoved by any mismatch in my physical world. I know it is only temporary. Creation is between me and the universe. I love living into my evolved self, enjoying my choices and preferences already now. They are an energy I can feel the truth of, and that is enough for me. The majority of my focus and attention is flowed to what I have chosen to create and realize, rather than merely observing or reacting to what is in my life by default. My neurological pathways are continuously being updated to match my desires and true self, leading me on a sure path to success. Both my vibrational grid of energy and my neurological pathway upgrades are my map shaping the outer reality to match these internal changes that I am making. So powerful is my being. This is the work. It is energy work. It is more about my being than my doing. It's about creating a memory internally of my new successful self rather than my past self, and embodying this truth of the new. This aligns my body and mind, my thought, and most importantly, my feeling, making my actions congruent with them. My successful alignment is evident around me as my external environment changes in direct proportion to my internal changes. This evidence feeds my growing sense of self and my worth and power to be me in this world as the authentic me, which makes me 1,000,000 times more powerful in my magnetism than my split and conflicted self. I love life. I love being on the leading edge of thought and creation as the direct and deliberate creator I am. It is exhilarating. As a deliberate creator, as a lion creating, life is fun, joyous, exciting, fulfilling, and immensely satisfying. I feel myself being true to my purpose, which is to be me. It feels exhilarating. It's a ride. I'm alive and enlivened by this knowing and evident truth. It serves me, honors me, and all those in my sphere, including my clients. I am a cooperative component, positively influencing what is possible for them. The better I get, the better life gets for me and others. I am proud of who I'm being and who I am becoming. I value myself. I value giving of myself. I value my clients, and I value success. I love my win-wins. My giving is such a rewarding gift. It enriches my life enormously. I am hugely popular both as a healthcare professional and as a teacher. I enjoy my solid, established reputation. It has contributed to me having more than enough work to keep me happily engaged. Abundance of all kinds in my life are my reality. Thank you. I am bold and I am courageous, and I am brave and I am ambitious. I release myself of the good opinions of others and the conformity of this world, and I honor my truth from within. Choosing to be courageous and truthful means I create what I feel constitutes the right living for me. After all, it is my life, and it is me that has to live it. In my living free and true, the side benefit is I help thousands of others liberate themselves. Liberate themselves from what? From resistance. Resistance is what we seek freedom from. Resistance is our past, it's our history, our experiences, and our life's negative effects. We are brave souls together, me with clients, either in therapy or coaching, or in our daily lives, enjoying the indescribable joy of what that choice brings of benefit. It is a joy you cannot buy or gain in any other way. It is a joy from deep within that is felt as a result of living the results of an aligned and unified mind. In John 8:32, Jesus says, "And you will know the truth, and the truth will set you free," in the context of abiding in Jesus' words. The peace of mind that comes from this sort of living is a rich bonus alongside the joyful manifestations that started from this self-discovery process. It is a wealth you want every person to know and live consistently, because I now know that it is possible for anybody who wants it and chooses it. Man has free will and dominion over all other things. I recommend you use that personal power for good in you and in your life. Through my empowerment, in my authenticity, I have empowered others to be free and live successfully in accordance with their truth. How good it feels to live purposefully, creating value in my life, as well as helping others create value for them, for my family, my community, my country, and the world. We are so free, we can choose. Let your good feeling be what determines what you choose for you. That will be your sure way to success, as it has been mine. And I have only just gotten started in this life as this deliberate creator living the good life. Life is such a gift and a blessing. I appreciate each and every day and praise the source from which all things come from. Thank you. Thank you, universe, my provider. What a perfect and divine plan. Thank you for your assuring presence and almighty power. I work to successfully combine my physical and non-physical self. When I succeed, it enables me to tune into my soul knowing and see this world through the eyes of my soul. It is a state of perfection. That is the end of my story, my what and why. My present self blended together with my future self into a story that is a narrative that is creating my life as I tell it. Through repetition, I'm coding and wiring and firing through activation of it, my new me. This new me is drawing the reality into being from vibration to thing. This is how all things seen come into being, from the unseen first. This is one of the most powerful and effective exercises you can do to close your gap and transform yourself as a do-it-yourself project at home. It is a change that you can choose, whether it's in weight, that you want to change your weight, or if it's to stop eating too much sugar, or if it's because you're wanting to replace fear with the confidence of faith so you can drive, or you can present in front of people, or you can own your own worth, or overcome shyness. The options for transformation are bountiful. Whatever the transformation of choice is for you, be patient and be persistent in the repetition of your story. Letting go of fixed expectations or measuring outcomes, as this slows the flow and manifestation. Instead, hold your focus of attention and feeling firmly at cause, which is your vibration, and not at effect, which is the manifestation. Trust in divine timing and know that no matter the manifestations in your life that show up, they are serving you either directly or indirectly in your asking being answered. You can record your story as I have done and hear it on repeat, or you can read it out loud daily, morning and night, or you can script it out daily in a journal. Whatever repetition you choose, it doesn't matter, but repetition activates the energy, making it magnetic. Then relax and let go of it during the day and allow it to come to you. A lot like a boat floating on a stream, flowing with the natural flow of the water. The coordinates are known, the what and the why in your story. So now just enjoy the ride, whatever that involves. Let life surprise you and delight you in its unfolding, in bringing this manifestation to you. The perfect energetic vibration is, I am happy in my now and eager for more. This is being scientific in your prayer versus being in an energy of need or desperation or feeling lack or fear. Easy does it is the key. I hope this episode today and my story has helped you by you being able to resonate with what I have shared. Thanks for now. I look forward to seeing you next time on Feel Good Living channel with Prue Bach. Happy storytelling, Lions. Share in the comments if you'd like, because I'd love to hear from you what your experience has been. Remember to share and subscribe.